Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert Welkner here. Now, I just got my hands on the Mega Man Amiibo figure, and I want to do an unboxing right now. Alright, so I got the Mega Man Amiibo figure in my hands, hot off the presses. I know he's been out for a little bit in some stores, but my GameStop just got him, and that's where I pre-ordered him, so I thought I'd pick him up. From the concept art, I thought he looked like a cool figure, and now that I have him in person, I think he is looking pretty darn sweet. I don't know how many of you guys have played some of the Mega Man games from NES and things like that, but he's definitely been in the Nintendo family for quite a long time, and it's great to have a nice quality Amiibo figure of him. It says up here, supercharge your gameplay, collect, customize, and compete. You can see the action pose right there, the screen grab. And what else? We got Amiibo down here, Nintendo. This is the US version. So I've been comparing and contrasting to the European versions because a lot of you guys now have been picking up the European versions of these figures like Marth and Villager that are kind of hard to find. So it's interesting to kind of compare the packaging to those. And speaking of packaging, I want to make sure we recycle this plastic, this cardboard. We don't want to toss it in the garbage. We want to make sure we recycle that. Find out from one of your friends, neighbors, somebody who knows about recycling so you can take care of that. Whoop, my camera, speaking of recycling, wants to not focus on Mega Man itself here. There we go. So really cool, great job on the blue. There's a nice little shimmy and luster there. You can see the little red dot on the side of his helmet, and you can see the yellow on the side right there where he's got his blaster hand and his fist. It almost looks like this fist would turn or move or something like that, but it doesn't. Now, most of all, something about this figure is, see his feet are planted right on the base. It seems like now that the Amiibo are in like wave 3, wave 4, things like that, that we're actually seeing more defined or more well thought out figures where there's no funky, like Link had the little rod holding him in place, and Diddy had kind of the block, and Donkey Kong and stuff. So it's great now to see that these figures are actually getting a better looking kind of sculpt and design to them overall. So let me put him on the little spinner there. We'll get a close-up look at him spinning around in 360. Alright, so very excited to have the Mega Man Amiibo figure in my collection. I think he looks really great. He's definitely up there on one of my top Amiibo figures. I don't have Pit yet. I'm trying to track down a Pit because I've seen pictures of him and videos, and he looks pretty cool. Obviously the Bowser right here looks pretty awesome, and Peach and Zelda. They did a really good job with the female characters on the Amiibo. So what do you guys think of Mega Man Amiibo? Are you going to pick him up? I picked him up at GameStop. I had him in pre-order. I don't know quite how rare he's going to be, but wanted to get him out of the box and up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV, so you guys can check him out right here. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.